Hey, Raccoon. That you? Who was that right there? That was you again? Come here. Come here. Come here. That ghost run you off a while ago? Who are you? You broke y'all. You broke y'all tattoo. Come here. You broke y'all tattoo. Playing with that drum. That Raccoon, you playing with that drum. Clumsy, you fell off the block. That Raccoon fell off the block. That Raccoon, he could have been a drunk. He'd fall off. Raccoon fall off the wagon. He was drunk. That Raccoon, he was drunk, fall off the wagon. Who are you? I can't really tell. It looks like that little tiny one. I think it's too big to be the little tiny one. I don't know. No, you know who that is. I think that's Tattoo. Quit playing with the bananas and eat them. Stop playing with them. You're a retard. That Raccoon's a retard. That Raccoon, he's a retard. He's a retread. That Raccoon's a retread. Man, retread right there. Don't put the banana in the water. I'm telling you, don't put it in there now. You gonna... The banana went straight to the bottom. Don't wash the banana off. That Raccoon, he said he had something that are on it. He had to wash something that are off that thing right there. He's a wash bear. How do you pronounce a wash bear? Wash bear? Wash bear. Look at that. He done got that banana all broke up in that water. I done seen some of it fall to the bottom of the thing. What you doing? You trying to find what you dropped? Oh, you find it, didn't you? That Raccoon, he making a mess what he's doing. That's not that little tiny one, I don't think. I think that's Tattoo. I have to look at his right arm. That might be that little tiny one. No, that's not the little tiny one. That's a boy. That Raccoon, he's a boy. His left eye, he's a boy. Right eye, he's a girl. That left eye right there, he's a boy with left eye. That Raccoon right there, his left eye, he's a boy. His right eye means he's a girl. Left eye, he's a boy. Why did you put that banana on that ground down there for the ants to get on it? You gonna eat the marshmallows up? You want the pecans? Get him a whole pecan. You look like you Butterfinger today. That Raccoon Butterfinger. He's playing with his food. Ouch. You dropped his pecan. You're old clumsy today, ain't you? That Raccoon, he clumsy. A wash bear. I don't know how you pronounce that word. Look at them teeth. Boy, them things bite into your hand one time, your leg. You would scream. He would scream like you was eating broccoli. That Raccoon, he don't eat broccoli. He don't eat spinach either, that Raccoon. He don't eat spinach either, Raccoon. He eats spinach or broccoli. That Raccoon, he don't like a whole lot of different kinds of vegetables. Like I say, one story I had when I was about 15 years old there, a friend of mine, their daddy had about 1,000 acres, had 900 and something acres, right at 1,000 acres. And they put wood, they cut the trees down and sold the trees. But they had a lot of land there. They grew corn on, mostly feed corn to feed the animals with the hogs and the cows, chickens and goats. They had all that stuff, horses. But that was the people. They had a store. In that store, they sold dynamite in that store. Them big, you see them on a Western. They have them red sticks. They have those dynamite about that big around them big, about 12 inches long of dynamite. You had to put a blasting cap in, a fuse in, light the fuse. You've seen them on the Western movies when they had the dynamite. But we used to have dynamite. We used to ride the horses. I'd ride a horse and have dynamite in my hand and light it on fire and ride it until the dynamite got down about this here close, and then I would throw the dynamite and watch it just blow up. Sometimes it'd blow up in the air, blow up on the ground. When I was 15 years old, I didn't know any better. But we'd take that dynamite. What they used the dynamite for was back in the 60s, the 50s and the 60s was they would take dynamite when they put wood. They want to clear land. They would blow the stumps up. They'd take dynamite, put it under a tree stump and blow the stump out of the ground. And then they could plow and fix the land to plant. And that's what they used it for. But we would use it to play games with. We'd play cowboys and Indians with it. The people we knew, like I say, they had about 1,000 acres and they had 6 or 7 horses, and there'd be 4 or 5 of us out there, and we'd ride around like that. We'd have guns, pistols and rifles. We'd ride them horses with pistols and rifles and dynamite. And they had a bunch of old junk cars. We'd go out there and put dynamite up under an old car, blow it up, and the car would go up like on a Hollywood movie stunt. What you hear? That's that little tiny one, I think. Come here. Come here, Raccoon. Where you at? You scared that other raccoon. That raccoon just looked too big to be. That new raccoon, that girl raccoon, that was a boy raccoon. Yeah, that was a boy. I don't know if that was tattoo or broke jaw. Wasn't one eye. I hadn't seen one eye in about a week now, 4 or 5 days. I seen one eye one time over here on the fence. One eye come down out of the tree and got on the fence and went that way, and I hadn't seen one eye since. That was 4 or 5 days ago. It's probably been 5 days since one eye had been by. That might have been one eye come by last night with the raccoons when they was having a party. No, I'm gonna stop this video. Stop.